welcome back to another video. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Jordan. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all, let's get into this hair. This is my new summertime hair. Like, I wanted to be blonde so bad, and I had been blonde before, and I feel like I always like just do too much. I end up messing up the wig, so I really wanted a new wig and a do-over. And I did all of this myself. Well, not all the blonde technically, but I finessed it to give it some depth, to get it to the color and the liking that I personally chose. And it took me looking at wigs for weeks to find the perfect wig and the color that I personally wanted. So if you guys want to know about this wig and the details, I'm obviously going to be showing you how I got to this color, everything that I did, and how I installed this wig. And before anybody says anything, which hopefully nobody comes at me, but I did accidentally put my wig back way too far, so you can see the hairline of my like tan line when I wearing this wig. And because she is a full lace wig, I cannot remove it and fix it. Anyway, you guys, I purchased this wig from Tinashe Hair. I actually really like their hair. I've purchased hair from them before. This is a 13x4 HD lace deep wave honey blonde wig, and I'll show you the picture of how the girl looked. So this is what came with my wig. I got this cute little Tinashe card, and I also got a cap. I love these caps. They are like perfect for my skin. Also, clips came with it. These little duckbill clips. I'm so glad they're sitting clips now instead of the lashes, because I feel like I always just throw them away. So this elastic band here. And I've never seen this before, some bobby pins. So thank you, Tinashe, so much for my free gifts. I'm gonna be showing you how I achieved this look. This wig did come like a honey blonde color all over, and I wanted some depth to the wig, so I did all of this, and it was a journey. It took me 3 days, I think, to get to this spot. Blonde hair is very, 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 very high maintenance. So if you don't think you can handle that, I wouldn't attempt doing this. I used to have a license for cosmetology, so I do know a little something what I'm doing. So I felt really confident that I could achieve the look, and this is the look I wanted. Like I said, I had been looking for months for the perfect wig, and I was just like, you know, I could have got a 613, but then I would have to dye the roots, dye the hair, or tone the hair, and I just didn't want to do that. So I felt like the honey blonde color was like perfect for me, and I was able to just do the roots, even though this hair took a long time to do. But that was my mistake. You'll see me talk about it in the next clips, but I wanted to come on here and show you guys this gorgeous hair. I cannot wait. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, I got 18 inches. However, this has got to be longer than 18 inches because it's so long on me. Like, it comes down to here, and I think I'm gonna trim it like at least right here, all around, and right here, because it's just too long. It's giving very much porn star, and I felt like I went out to Target earlier with Adidas and Old Navy and Home Goods. I'm like, why is everybody looking at me like I don't get it? Like, but I felt like it's just giving like so much extraness. But yeah, I just love it so much. I did such a good job, and I just love how I can put it by my ear. Like, literally the lace looks so good. Like, look at that, it looks so good. Ignore like this. I always like to cut it off around here, and that's another reason why I needed to like have an ombre effect, is because like my hairline is like out to here, like my hairs are always showing, so I didn't want like just blonde everywhere. Like, I just hate that like blonde look of the baby hairs. Like that to me personally just looks really unnatural, so I didn't want to do that. Also, I have an inspo pic of who I was trying to look like, have my hair like her, so I'll show you her. She's absolutely gorgeous and her hair is so beautiful, and that was a look I was going for. So yeah, I'm so happy with this. I feel like this style is so versatile. Like that's why I got usually I am a closure girly. I love a closure. They're so easy to like put on and like go. This is way more maintenance, but I wanted it to be a frontal on purpose. That way I can style her up, like, you know, just do a little something, go to the park with a D's, even like the little bang. I can pull the bangs out and pull her back and just like clip her up. Like this is so cute to me. So yeah, this is what I wanted. That's what I was going for. So that's why I chose to get a frontal instead of the closure, and then put it behind my ear. You know, I live in Florida. It's hot as hell here all the time, and this was just absolutely perfect. Like this is what I needed, and I'm so in love with this hair. So yeah, I will leave everything in the description box below. Also, I will leave everything that I use to achieve this look. And also, I did not bleach the knots. The knots already came pre-bleached. I didn't pluck anything. Everything came absolutely perfect. Shout out to Tinashe. Their hair is mwah. It is chef's kiss. It's so perfect. I would definitely recommend y'all getting this hair. So far it's a 10 out of 10. It's really cute. It's giving. It's so cute. So anyway, you guys, watch the next clip so you can see how I achieved this look and how long everything took me, like everything that I did to get this look. All right, you guys, so ignore how I look because it's early in the morning and I just really wanted to get into this wig. This is the honey blonde wig I got, and as you can see, it is a full frontal HD lace, and I really want the ombre effect. I want to color the roots this brown color. This is the color I'm going to be using, and then I'm probably going to go in and tone some of this out because to me it's just a little too like shimmery looking. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a little much for me. And to do or use color, I always use like a color bowl and this mixing brush. The smaller one is going to be the best for doing the roots. So first you're going to section off, start from ear, go ear to ear. So you're just going to want to section this part back. So you know you're going to want to start like right in this section and up there and on the bottom. So just follow the instructions on the inside of this. It's gonna come with that, the color, a conditioner, and the instructions right here. So the dye boxes come with gloves. Thank goodness I forgot to get gloves. And I've dyed hair so many times, so I already know what to do. I'm just gonna check the processing time, 25 minutes. So you're just gonna mix these two together. Let's see if the gloves make it harder or easier. So this section is small, but I'm gonna make it even smaller just so I can make sure I don't miss anything. And you're just gonna get a light amount on there. Get the bottom, the sides. You can get the back too if you want. And You can see that I can see the color already changing. Also, when you're applying this really close to the lace, you want to do light strokes. You don't want it to be too heavy or use too much pressure because you're going to bleed through onto the knots. Okay, so now, see, this is what I mean by it's broken. I'm just gonna turn it around and start on this section. Okay, so this is it finished. It looks so dark. The color is a dark brown. I wish I would have got the medium brown. I hope it's not too dark and look too off, but this is the back. So I'm probably gonna let that sit for at least 20 minutes and then take it off and rinse it and see how it's looking. But I'm gonna check to make sure I don't have any spots. See, like these right here? I wanna kind of, what is that? I wanna try and like fix that a little bit if I can. It's been enough time. Now we're going to rinse this off. Silicone mix as a shampoo and then the conditioner pack that it came with. So this is the wig dry. This is what she's looking like. I do feel like the color bled down into the hair and made it like a little bit darker. Thank God it wasn't that bad. That's never happened to me before. But it's fine. You know, I can still work with it because as you can see, like the underneath is more the honey blonde color. And the wig is not fully dry yet. It still feels like just a little bit damp. However, in the front, I think right here, I did too much brown. This is dark brown. It actually looks black and I don't like that. I wish I would have got the light brown color, but that's okay. So I'm going to try and bleach this to make this, because this is too much right here for me, for my liking. So I'm going to section off this area right here. Okay, and the rest of that should be fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and like lighten this just a little more, a little higher, and hope and cross my fingers that this works. All right, I actually had to run to the hair store to get the bleach because I thought I had some. So I'm gonna be using this and 40 volume Devloper. Just gonna show you how I just mix it real quick. And also what I'm thinking about doing is just adding a few maybe highlights in other areas and see kind of how it turns out. it off, and these are the two pieces that I just did, and I'm honestly like okay with how it looks right now. I don't feel like I'm going to tone it just yet because I want to see how everything looks once it's like fully air dried. But I'm happy with how everything looks. Like right now you can't really see, and I'm sure on camera it looks more gray, more of an ash, but it's definitely giving golden. I do have this color right here. It's the golden blonde. And then of course I have the T18 Wella, which I was going to use to get some of this brassiness out, but it honestly, like, I don't think you can see it as well as like I may be like tripping in my head thinking. But let me let her air dry, and then we shall see what it's giving once it's done. But I'm excited. I think it looks really, really, really good.
Good morning. It's day 2 of trying to color this wig and get it how I want to get it. So late last night I decided that the ombre was way too dark for my liking, so I bleached it back lighter and it came out this kind of brassy color, which I'm fine with. However, I still wanted a light brown, so I got this light brown instead. I'm going to put on there. I got this from Walgreens. So we're gonna attempt to do this again, maybe not as like harsh and not as like far out. I feel like I just kind of overdid it. So I'm really hoping that this blends, but you guys, other than that, I love the hair. I love how the color in the back turned out. The highlights look really, really good. The texture is still really nice and beautiful. But I just wanted to say that when you are doing, you know, working with blonde hair like this, it takes a lot of work and a lot of patience, and it doesn't just happen with one setting. Even if you start, luckily I started at blonde, because had I had to lighten from dark to blonde, it would have took way longer. This is how she's looking right now. The color already looks 1,000 times better. I just finished. So this side is the side I finished last, so I gotta wait for it to process more, like how this side is looking, but it just looks so much better. I definitely should have went with light brown like my gut was telling me, but I didn't listen. So we're gonna wait about 15 minutes and then rinse it out. Okay, so after a long trial and error, I believe that I've got the hair finally to where I want it to be. So off camera, what you did not see is after I put on the light brown, I rinsed it off and I noticed some patches at the top that I missed. So I went back and did it again. And then, like I said, I did the perimeter a little bit, but I think the dye was sitting out way too long, so it didn't take that well. But I blow dried it and air dried it a little bit, and I'm gonna put it on. Okay, yeah, this color is so much better. So much better. And if you have been watching me for a while, I usually do not do full frontals because there's just so much maintenance, but I really wanted to be able this summer to style this half up, half down. I did not bleach the knots, but as you can tell, they are beautiful HD, and they don't, to me right now, they don't really need the bleaching.
His hair is still so wet. Bring it down. But this is how it is looking. This is actually 18 inches and it's so long. I really wanted like a short natural look. Like I didn't want like dramatic length. But I'm okay with this for now. And I may just add just a few baby hairs right here because I don't know. I think I needed to pull this down more, but it's okay for now. But I want this to dry. The curls are so pretty. And I'm so glad I put that color in there because wow, like it needed it. Well, I'm so glad I lightened it. And here's my tip. Always go lighter. Start off going lighter because you can go darker later. You know, like you see all the work I had to do just to go darker again or go lighter again. I had to do all that work. And y'all, this is not tweet plucked or anything. I didn't pluck anything. This is just straight out how I received the hair. But I really like it. I'm really, 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 really happy. I'm so glad the color turned out how I wanted because this is like the exact color I've always wanted, and it's so difficult to find on to find this color. Yeah. But I just need to let it like dry some more. Oh, I'm just gonna fix this. And then this is the back. See, like there's no way that this is 18 inches. This is like the top of my butt. I don't know if you can see that. But that's so long. And I got the frontal, like I said, because I wanted to be able to wear it half up, half down, pull it back. I wanted more like versatile styles. But I really like this. I really, really do. I have a photo shoot tomorrow, and I'm not gonna wear this hair because I want to have like more of a natural look. Oh, this is how the bottom turned out. It looks really good. Yeah, this is super long. But I like it. I'm so happy with it. But I'm going to let this dry some more. But I'm so happy. I did a good job. All right, you guys, I know that was a lot. And as you can see, it took some time for me to get that. Several washes, several bleaching. I got the wrong color the first time. But like I said, again, luckily I am used to be a professional, so I kind of know what I'm doing. If I watch a YouTube video on how to like do something, I can usually mimic like that same thing. So that's how I was able to like save this wig. I mean, the roots were so dark, and this is like the exact color that I wanted. So like I tried mentioning before, always go lighter, because you can always go darker. But if you go darker, it's gonna be harder to get back lighter. And as you see, I struggled. Like I could have cut off so many hours had I just got this the first time, and I was like debating in the store, and I should have got this because this was the exact look that I wanted. So luckily I was able to achieve it with patience and just positivity. Like I'm like, I know I can do this, and I was in no rush, you know, to get this color. But I just absolutely love her so much, and I hope you guys do too. Please comment below on what I'm just like, I feel so bubbly and so flirty. Like I love the blondes. Okay guys, so comment down below on what you thought, and like I said, everything will be I can't even talk because I'm just so feeling myself looking at myself in the camera. But comment below on what you think, and yeah, I will see you guys. Oh, make sure you follow me on social media, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.